Connect area of multiplication and addition. Hello my students, grade 3, how are you? Today we'll explain lesson number 1 at topic 6. First we'll review questions from topic number 5 first and then explain new lesson. Look at with me first review about multiply. When you skip count to get the total number, we called it multiply. Dividing applies so everyone gets the same number of apples is an example of making equal groups. When you display objects in rows and columns, you make an array. Number 4, division and sharing. Sheen has 16 model cars. He puts them in 4 rows. Each row has an equal number of cars. How many columns are there? We can divide 16 by 4. 16 divided by 4 equals 4 because 4 is 4 equals 16. Number 5, Julie has 24 glass beads. We give to 4 friends. Each friend gets an equal share. How many glass beads does each friend get? We can divide it 24 by 4. We know 4 by 6 equals 24. And the number here will be 6. Raise, write an addition equation and multiplication equation for array. We have how many row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 row. Each row contains of 5 circles, and 5 times 6 equals 30. Addition, multiplication, and division. There are 12 team members. They line up in 3 equal rows. Which multiplication equation helps you find how many are in each row? We know 3 times 4 equals 12. There are 20 bottles of juice lined up in 4 equal rows. Explain how you can use multiplication equation to find out how many bottles of juice are in each row. Simple answer, there are 20 bottles in all because 4 times 5 is 20. We can divide it 20 by 4, it will be 5. There are 4 equal rows. I know 4 times 5 equals 20, so there are 5 bottles of juice in each row. In next lesson here now, we will explain lesson number 1, cover regions. Lesson number 1, topic number 6. You can count unit square to find the area of shape, and you can also choose and use a math tool to help solve problems. Look at A from C, an area shape here down. Teaching tools, how many squares? Look at here. How many square tiles do you need to cover each shape? Show your answer below and explain how you decided. Steps here, we can divide it about shape 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And shape B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And shape C contains of 3 times 4, 12. 12 plus 4 equals 16 parts. Or you can draw the outside here about rectangle and also rectangle behind it. Bound together. Look back and can you be sure you have an incorrect answer if there are gaps between the tile you used and explain? No, the simple answer, if there are gaps between the tiles, then the shape is not completely covered. The answer might show too few tiles used. Do you measure an area or not? We know the area of rectangle equal length times width, and area of square side by side. Area is the number of unit squares needed to cover a region with no gaps or overlaps. A unit square is square with sides that are each 1 unit long. It has an area of 1 square unit. Sometimes you can estimate the area. You can combine partially filled square to estimation for square. Like this, we can estimation the area here, count the squares and count the answer about completed to find the answer. And here we can count all units to find the area. We have 36 square here. Then the area of this shape will be 36 unit square cover the shape. Look at here about this oval and this compound part here. We can find the area about this shape by right hand side, count all squares which contains of this shape, and overall we can estimation the answer. Asked about Karen says this shape each have an area of 12 square units. Do you agree with Karen and explain? No, because the blue shape has an area of 12. We have 12 square inside. It is covered by 12 units square. The red shape has an area of about 10 square units. It is covered by about 10 units square. It is covered about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, nearest to 10 because this part and this part completely we will complete together. Okay, and there here 12. These are not equivalent. Okay, because this part is not completed. He colored the part of this square. If you combine together about this part and this part, we will get square. Next example here we have hexagon. Emily wants to cover this octagon, not hexagon. Octagon we have its sides here. Hexagon, octagon. Octagon, it means the polygon has sides. If she tries to cover it using unit squares, there will be gaps or overlaps. We can break the square into same size. Triangle, we can divide it and count all square inside it to find the area. 14 triangles covered here, then the area of octagon will be 7 square units because two triangles combine between together to get square. Right, practice here. How do you know area of the octagon is 7 units? We know divided this octagon about parts. We have 14 triangles here, and 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Then we have 7 square units. Then I know 2 triangles are 1 square unit, so 14 triangles are 7 square units. And explain how finding the area of a shape is different from finding the length of a shape. Simple answer: length is measurement of side area. Area is measurement of how many unit squares are needed to cover a shape with no gaps or overlap. We have here rectangle. We can find the area of rectangle, length times width. We have length here 5 units and width 4 units. 4 times 5 equal 20 square units, or you can count all squares which contains of side this shape. The area of triangle equal half times the base times corresponding height. We have base, or you can count the units down. We have 5 squares estimation here. Why? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not completed. Count here 1. Triangles here will be combined together, give me 1. Okay, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Estimation here will be 5 square. Want to find the area here. We have this polygon. We can find the area by counting the squares which inside this. It's nearest to exactly 12 square units. But about this balloon here, we estimation it will be what? 13. Count with me: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nearest to 13 square units. And this also we can combine about this part and this part. We have triangle and triangle. We know triangles combined with other give me 1 square. Then we can count the exact square here in this figure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 2 triangles combined together with 1. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Then we have exactly here 9 square units. But in the curve here about balance, we have 13 square units estimation. Not exactly, okay? Estimation. Next page here. Maggie pays for each bag like this. The price of each one equals $3. Okay, she pays was a $20 bill. How much change does Maggie pay back? We can divide it because she pays 4 stickers. 4 times 3 equals 12. 12 subtract from 20 equals $8. Okay, because she has $20. Okay, she has $20 and he paid what, or she pays for each, and the price which one 3 subtract by 3 product by $4. The 3 times 4 is 12. 20 minus 12 equal $8. Then the remainder we're here with here it will be $8. Okay, next question. He won't find here the area, or he give me the information at here. Jean covers the reed squared. Okay, I will cancel the answer to understood first. Okay, it covers the reed square with square tiles. She says I cover this shape with 12 unit area, or 12 unit square. So I know it has an area of 12 square units. Do you agree with Janet? Explain. Count with me: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Parties here contain 1, 7, 8, 9, not 12. Okay, then the answer here will be 9, not 12, because she convert or draw or covered the shape without 12. With what? About 9 squares. Okay, simple answer: Janet didn't fit the tiles into the shape. Too many unit squares were used. The area is 9 square units. Next question. Higher thinking. Look at her. She used to draw this picture of a circle inside a square like this. What would be the estimation of green shaded area of a square? How do you calculate the answer? Okay, first step, we can find the area of square by right side by side, or count all the number of squares inside it. About 4 square units. Why? Because we can find the difference between together. You want to find the area between two parts. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nearest to 4. Okay, because this part will be combined with up, this combined with up, and this combined with up. Give me 4. Okay. The area about green part here it will be 4 square units. Simple answer. Each of green shaded corner is a little less than the size of 1 unit square. When you add in the other pieces, they make about 4 square units. Number since. Okay, Arthur puts 18 erasers into equal groups. It says there are more eraser in each group when you put eraser into groups. Then when you put eraser in 3 equal groups, is rather correct or not? Okay, rather here is the person. He puts 18 erasers into equal groups, divided 18 divided by 2 equal 9. He says there are more erasers in each group when she put or he puts eraser into equal groups. Yes, puts eraser, yes. Answer, because 18 divided by 2 equal 9 and 18 also divided by 3 equals 6. If there are fewer groups, there will be more in each group. 18 divided by 2 is 9 and 18 divided by 3 equals 6. Next question. Darley draws the shape on grid bar. Estimate the area and the answer. We can estimate the area. Count units in point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This number we have. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's nearest to 7 because this part not completed. It's completed, not completed, not completed. Okay. It's about 7. The higher digits here about the area. Okay.